Hello everyone and welcome to a new style of video here at VeirCast. I was going to start the video off today by showing you a weapon Ash called the Lightning Ram that I think is quite a funny and strong PvP item. However, after trying for a while I came to a sudden realization. I don't think the PvP in Elden Ring goes beyond the satisfaction of trying to kill multiple groups of people, leading to it being quite possibly the most unrewarding PvP system FromSoft has ever made. And I have a feeling I know what you're going to say. PvP invading is just meant for demi-human trash hellbent on ruining people's days. And while that is mostly true, especially when it came to Dark Souls with certain exploits and level cap invading and meta builds, it did however serve a purpose and was a core part of the Souls series, which I believe is missing from Elden Ring. And before I get into invading in Elden Ring, I won't be covering weapon art metas or the lack of variety in builds already present this early on in PvP, because I think that would just be a 30-minute long video on how I'm shit at the game. This video will just cover the mechanics of invading and how I think that From Software wants people to despise fighting each other, which I believe loses an integral part of fun in the game. And in no way am I saying this game isn't fun, I just think that it has gone backwards in mechanics compared to the systems present in Dark Souls 2 or 3. I understand that they are different games, but the PvP did feel more fleshed out. Invading was done easier with summonable invades, and the ability to invade on someone without an entourage. And I'm not saying that invaders deserve a fair fight or that Elden Ring doesn't have any of these features. Elden Ring just doesn't facilitate the need to invade. It doesn't include covenants with goals or rewards that some find fun grinding through to get that rare item. Through this lack of goal or desire with rare rewards, you instead get low runes and a single rune arc. And after a while of these PvP encounters, it makes it feel like From Software just wants you to do it to solely facilitate that hatred towards invaders, like some self-fulfilling prophecy. Now, before you can even begin this journey of self-hatred, you need to actually summon into a world without instant disconnects or boss rushing summons. And if you do achieve this, you are always met with another summon ready for a gank. Now, I'm not saying that it isn't fair to defend your world, but there is now zero possibility to invade a solo player unless summoned, which is highly unlikely. And no matter how fun it is managing to win a 3v1 gank squad, it does get a bit old when you have to kill Mr. President and his 3 katana-wielding sidekicks in every fight. So now you actually manage to get into a fight and win, and that's it. No progress. You are just there to act as a blockade and an annoyance with no goal apart from killing. So if you are getting invaded, why wouldn't you gank the shit out of them? And I'm not saying this because I want a repeat of one-on-one fights with a level 20 invader that has great lightning spears and a Mask of the Mother before you even reach gargoyles. But without that fear of being invaded by a hopped up Chuck Norris, it makes running around feel safe. And while this is a different game from the Souls series, the way they have included PvP just drives you to be as bland and annoying as possible, as it just turns away invaders that want simple PvP fights to see new weapon skills or other skills against their own. It makes me feel like From Software doesn't want that PvP normality, they just want to drive you towards one thing: griefing. You however might say, it won't happen to me, but spend 30 minutes against Moonveils, Blood Uchi Katanas, and Meteorite Chads, and you end up wanting to inflict as much damage as you can. You end up switching your build to get that nice weapon, and you give it an upgrade, because why not? Why shouldn't I one-shot people? And after you go do that, you invade outside boss arenas to catch summoners out, and you end up killing just to annoy others. And by the end of it, after hours of invading, and the only thing to show for it is 60 rune arcs, you realise that From Software doesn't really want you to do this for any reason apart from annoying others and having people dislike invading. I will add at the end here that these are my opinions on invading and to my progress in the game so far. And I understand that others may feel different, so if you do, please write down in the comments below what you think of the Elden Ring PvP, or if you liked the video. Thank you for watching.